day long. Take care of you, Johnny. Boy, that thing is sounding grand. Hey, WC, man, you're still in, you're still on the ambush mode, man. Don't you worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing there because you get that big old hammer. Hopefully we still got some little Mother Nature, that's for sure, inside of the key. 169 is how it goes. Morning time to you, 169, 46 Arizona.
Whole lot of them big radios up in there. Hello over there, 757. Hey, hello, 757 down there around Houston. 88 up here in Maryland.
Give somebody a run for money. Yeah, good. I can give somebody a run for money because the only thing I'm looking at, I got a 500 watt slug and it's about halfway in the middle. Yeah, I need that a little bit more. 230 split here. And somewhere between between the 200 and
Yo, 131 got my ears plugged over there right now. He got that big hammer laid out. He got that big hammer laid out. I'm just cruising this little bit of worldwide flat side. 88 and Maryland with that smooth audio.
you got that Legal audio going there too. 88, man, you got that smooth. Ain't got that easy like Sunday morning audio going that way too. Going down the road. You got air ride suspension. Man, we not feeling no bumps, man. You on that big comfortable couch? 88. There ain't no bumps. Nice and smooth. You got the heat going on, man. Nice and smooth, man. That's the way to do it. You got that Cadillac audio, 131. Trying to get it on back.
Hey, 131, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just fired up this live YouTube over here, and you got your audio coming in here real clean. And, I just got back from vacation. It's funny you say air ride. I left Florida yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning and got home last night at 6 o'clock at night. It was 70 yesterday, and it's 22 right here today with snow on the ground. I'm over here just chilling back, no bumps. I'm trying to be like you, 131. 88 over here with this Sunday services. Break.
Man, that's the way it works. You got to talk to your radio. You got to kick back, and you got to talk to your radio. 88, keep up with that audio, man. You get that Cadillac Chrome audio. 64, man. Woo-wee. Says, look, you got a hammer. For which side? Read that mail.
They tell 64 into 10, 88 up here around Maryland said hello. I can't hear him. I ain't got no conditions down there right now. But tell that kind of figure I said hello, 131. If you can hear me, I'm going to have to throw something up in here so you can hear me. I don't know. 88 and Maryland.
Optimizing everything before I do a cheat mode. I would think running power is like running a cheat mode, man. It does. It's like Mario, man. Running a lot of power is like running. It's like.
Hello up there, 222 in Colorado. I heard you. I see you. You came in on the chat. Hello, 222 Colorado in the southwestern area. 88 in Maryland.
Yeah, man, I'm slowly working on it. Yeah, I'm slowly working on it. So, I think the end of the year for me is real busy, man. A lot of jobs are going to be done by the end of the year. And a lot of weekend shit, man. My line of work, you don't get Christmas off, man. Construction just keeps on going. At the end of the year, especially with these general contractors, man, they got to spend all the taxpayer money. everything has got to be spent, built for, submitted there by the end of the year. So otherwise, we can't get up to the so I got to build up the plan by the end of the year. It rolls me into like mid-January. So yeah, I got a little time, a couple free weekends, but we'll see what else goes. But I'd rather take my time. I'm not in a rush. Great.
Get that big radio over there. He got it at 131, got that big radio, and he's got my ears plugged right now. And I like it. That's what CB radio is all about, having a whole lot of fun and trying to stretch that daggone coax out and work Mother Nature when you get the opportunity. 88 up here around Maryland.
I had a 6 months this may another couple of months, and this is how they may try to get this working again. And about 6 months ago, the power supply, and this is just a big fast, man. So if there's anything else, man, I don't think it's much, but that's the month.
Hey, 10 1/4, I heard you coming up in there. 131's got that big hammer down. I like it. But 10 1/4, I heard you trying to make it back to my receive. And we're just having a good time here at Sunday morning services. 88 up here in these hills.
Never happened before, because the one thing about live, man, and again, I'm late to the game. I'm late to the game, man. I should have been out here a long time ago with that deal. I wish you guys you know, I've got some of this stuff down the 11 and down the ball. And same thing, man. What they're doing is resident right where it's just perfect at 50 homes, man. 15-0. I mean, it's absolutely, it's unbelievable how well they do work, man, when they're set up right.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, 10 1/4. I think you said you can't hear. You can't hear that kind of thing over there in the Mojave.
27,285.
Anyways, 1025, top of the road, Colorado, standing by.
That was my, I gotta turn off the water gauge when I'm transmitting. Right. All right, here's the peanut gallery, man. Here's some grumbling coming out of the peanut gallery there, 65. So, I get off the lawn for a little bit. I get off the game for a little bit and see what rolls into this desert, man. Hey, 65, it's all you, man. 40 dBs. 40 dBs rolls in my receipt. So when I get off the key, and I know WC, don't hit the key. Don't pull that trigger, WC. I know what you're about to do. Don't read that mail. Pleasure double measure, 65. But that thing is rolling. 131, Sunday morning service is way out west. Read that mail.
Hey, we got the Sunday services. Somebody's got to do the Sunday morning prayer. Hey, somebody's got to do the Sunday morning prayer out there. I'm over here trying to work some Sunday morning services too. 88 and Maryland. Hello, 420 out there around Honolulu. You're up early. Hey, 420 in Honolulu. You're either up early or up late. 420. Hey, good day, good morning, or good evening to you, whichever it is. 88 over here with this smooth audio. I heard somebody over there say hello, 88 and more 88, but the audio is a little bit messed up over there. But I'm gonna say hello right back to you. Somebody said hello, 88 and more 88. Hello right back to you. I hope you're doing real well. Your audio is a little weak. Hopefully you can hear me. 88 in Maryland up on this Appalachian Trail with this smooth audio. I'm live streaming right now. 88 and more 88 on YouTube, no spaces. 88 and more 88, no spaces on YouTube.
Our signal is this week. As always, it's been this week. No matter what you do, this week will be your reminder.
$420 up there. A 420 up there around the high points of Colorado. 420. Good day, good day. 88 in Maryland with this smooth audio. And I was trying to make it back to the other guy in there, but his audio is a little bit weak. I was trying to make it back to that guy over there, but his audio is weak. I heard you saying 88 and more 88, but good morning to you anyway. I don't like to cut anybody out. 88 in Maryland with this smooth audio.
For breakers.
I heard 88 and more 88 in there. Hey, good morning, 88, 357 in the Alamo. Copy in your mail.
Hello down there, 357. Hello down here, hey, 357. I hope you're doing good, buddy. I heard you come in there. 357. I'm back in town. I'm doing this magic and locking this mall down. 357. 88 over here around Maryland with this daggone worldwide flat side 357 88 ringer.
Yeah, you got it locked down around the Alamo. Ain't no two ways about it, 88.
RJ 357. Yeah, I seen the design, the 88 and more 88 design. That'll be good for a little backdrop over here. 88 and more 88. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm live streaming. 88 and more 88. I'm live streaming over here on this YouTube. 357. You got that mall laid out. Bring it, bring it.
So, Bob Delaney's on the radio this morning. I can't believe he's over on the radio this morning.
Oh man, good. It's Sunday morning services. Hey, it's Sunday morning services over here, man. It's prayer time. Day 357. You know, I had a nice vacation. I was sitting in the sun and getting this tan going. And I did some modeling down there in the Florida Keys. Hey, 357. I got up on this configure this morning and I'm waiting for all the haters to come out. You know, the haters is my biggest fan club. Check it out. I'm live on YouTube, 88 and more 88. I'm just slow cruising right now. Just working a couple of bushels. 88 and more 88 live on YouTube. Break up, break up.
Kentucky Rock Radio, rocking, having a stroke in here, so okay, right back. We go back in the
Yeah, preacher checking in, man. A 629 gun spoke around Detroit. Hello, 629 gun spoke in Detroit. Good day to you. I hope everybody likes the stream. Make sure you click on liking the stream. A 629 gun spoke in Detroit. 88, 88, 88 around Maryland with this smooth audio. Look, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I've been off the radio for a week, but I'm back again. People have missed me, and I understand their pain. I'm back up in here with this mall, and I'm having fun with this CB game. Break up, break up. A dime and a quarter. Hey, did you like that dime and a quarter little prayer? Look, I'm live on YouTube. You can see me. I had my hands all up in the air like I was over here preaching. You can see me on YouTube. I'm live on screen. And I put my hands all up in the air. All I got to do now is go get my minister shirt on. You know, with the little white mark in there, black shirt, minister shirt. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning again. It's Sunday morning service. I'm back at it again. They call me 88 in Maryland. I don't care where you are, but when I drop this mog, you're going to hear near and far. Let's all say a prayer. 88 in Maryland, goddamn.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
What you doing over there, man? Hey, what you doing over there? You're rolling over there. I seen Candace Cameron over the week.
Yeah. Well, cause they probably over there where her toenails there breaking.
You know, I didn't look at that. I don't have one in foot. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Everybody gets off and has a good time, but I don't have a little foot fetish. I wish I did. I'd be looking at her feet and smelling them and all that stuff, but I don't have that foot thing going on. Maybe I can ask God to switch some things around. They did Sunday. Hey, look, if it makes anybody feel better, she had yellow nail polish on. Good morning to you over there, high roller. Hello, Lee Major. Woo-wee, Lee Major. I heard you come in there too. High rollers over there and working his radio station. Good morning, everybody. 88 in Maryland.
Yeah, I kind of pick a high roller over there at the Alamo, man. That guy there. I just kind of follow him my neighbor. There's about 50 miles down the road over here, and the high roller's living that $100 lifestyle on a $10 bill, right? Oh, man, thanks for waiting.
Hey, high roller. Lee Major said, I guess you kind of think live 50 miles apart or something. High roller. You know who Lee Major is there, high roller?
What was that there, 88?
Hey, I said that Lee Major said you're over there in the Alamo, like 50 miles away from them. You know who Lee Major is there, high roller?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I may be right.
You know how people always, you know how people say, hey, can you roll a nickel and this, that, and the other? I get it screwed up all the time. I think you said something that y'all have coffee once a week. Come on.
No, I quit doing that. You want to know why I quit having coffee with that guy? It's because every time he come in there to get coffee, all he would do was leave a quarter tip on a $10 bill and wouldn't even leave a $10 bill. So that's that high roller over there living that $100 lifestyle on a $10 bill, bigger. He's turned it.
Hey, high roller. Man, you got to hear some of the humor that goes on. Hey, high roller, you got it. Hey, high roller, do you ever check out my YouTube? Because you can hear it all. You can hear conversations on all the sides. It's at 88 and more 88 on YouTube, but no, nobody's getting coffee. High roller's not getting coffee. Lee Major's not getting coffee. But daggone, I want some coffee. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go get some coffee right now. Well, let me tell you, it's Sunday morning. And everybody needs to know what the Sunday morning ritual over here is. I finally, after all week long, I give me a fresh pot of coffee. And this pitcher, a 50-cup coffee maker, put it all week long, man, until Saturday afternoon. That 4 pot that it gets any coffee out of it there, break.
Y'all kind of think it's keyed up at the same time, but High Roller, you were saying, hold on. Hey, High Roller, you were saying something over there. High Roller, Candace Cameron did want me to tell you, though. She said hello.
Figure it out. Well, yeah, he was saying something, but then, you know, what did any of that nonsense mean out here? Not big and big. So, you know, you ain't gonna hear him yet. You might hear me. But, hey, High Roller, go good job. Turn on our spot. Claiming he's the real voice of Texas. I don't want to hear any of that mess there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know what goes on over there. You know, Texas is its own world, High Roller and Lee Major. And Lee Major, he said something about Voice of Texas. High Rollers talking about wanted to know how Candace Cameron. See, I was with Candace Cameron this week. And she wanted me to, hey, High Roller, she wanted me to tell you she said hello and she wishes that you could join for lunch one day.
Sounds good. Well, I'll tell you what, that kind of figure right there, you invite him for lunch, you better bring your wallet.
No. Hey, Lee Major, I was talking about Candace Cameron. Not me. Candace Cameron wanted to go to lunch with High Roller. You know, I got this. Hey, I just happen to hang out with a lot of celebrities, Lee Major. Hey, Lee Major, you know the things that we get the opportunity to do. You do, and I do, and we get to enter that awesome spiritual land. We get to frequent whatever. We get to see all the big stars there. So I telecom because I'm always hanging out with celebrities. Come on.
All I can say is that must have something to do with TV. Because I don't do that crap. All I know is if you're going to go have lunch with High Roller, you got to bring your wallet. Because you're going to wind up buying there, Roger.
Hey, High Roller, he said he said something about he said that if you go to lunch with Candace Cameron, you got to bring your wallet. Lee Major said you got to bring your wallet. You're going to have to pay.
No, she's gonna have to pay because High Roller ain't gonna bring his wallet because he knows the damn thing's empty, Roger. Put it on my tab there, Roger.
You know, I had to Google her. I don't even know who she is, but I'm looking to see now. She was on Full House. Growing Pains. She's been in a lot of Christmas movies. Great lack of day. I don't even know which one she is. Is she the girlfriend in Full House or something?
You know, what the hell are you talking about, man? That crap has something to do with TV or something? I don't know. Over there, man. It's Christmas time. What are you talking about?
I don't watch I don't watch TV either. Hey, Lee Majors, I'm talking to Candace Cameron's boyfriend, High Roller, over there. She was DJ Tanner on Full House. Oh, she's the oldest of the two little girls. Okay, now I know who she is. I only know from the pictures because I don't know who. I don't watch much TV either. I'm too busy out there doing the male modeling gig. I've been a male model since I was in my teens. I can't help it.
I'll help you out there too, man. Yeah, don't look at them older men. Well, I'll tell you, you know how I feel about television. I quit watching TV in 1992 right after I graduated from high school, man. I said, you know what, I'm going to do something more with my time than sit here and watch this nonsense. There hasn't been a TV in my house since. You know, and just run your radio.
You know, the only time, I run into people all the time. I don't know who they are. I get embarrassed. I was somewhere. I'll tell you where I was. I was in Nashville on Broadway. I was walking with my entourage in Nashville on Broadway. Just the main road through Nashville. And this guy was out there on the Harley Davidson, and I got to talking to him, and he was, we was talking back and forth. And like I said, I don't know who nobody is because I'm same as you. I don't watch no TV. And I said, hey, man, I'm real sorry. And I introduced my name and all that stuff. And who are you? And he said he was somebody named Jesse James, and he builds Harley Davidsons.
The West Coast shoppers. I guess every once in a while you might have a Harley Davidson motor in there.
Yeah, that's right. He said something about West Coast, and I think he was married to. This was in the 90s. Let's see. No, it wasn't either. This is in the mid 2000s. And I'll tell you who he was with. She's an actress on that show. She said she was in a movie called Speed or something. Let me look and see if I can find out her name. Yeah. They got a divorce or something. But Sandra Bullock, she was down there in Nashville on Broadway as well. And I was supposed to go to breakfast with them the next morning, but I didn't go. I don't know. Anyway, that's who it is. Sandra Bullock, Bullock, B-O-L-Lock or something. I don't know. Hey, hey, look, I run into people all the time down there because that's how it works. I can't help. I'm a male model. Break up.
Well, I've never heard of Sandra Botox. I don't know who that is, man. A movie or something? Some fictional person? I have no clue. Sandra Botox.
And maybe it is. Maybe it is Sandra Botox. It could be. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know them people. But they said they seen me modeling over at the Tractor Supply or something. Saw me down there. So, yeah, I just go with, I go wherever they tell me to go. I was in the Keys all week last week. Oh, shoot, I told you that, Lee Major. I was down there. They had me up on some boats down there. A boat builder down there in the Keys, center consoles.
Don't want to have visual, but I got a Cinder Bullets from San Antonio there, Roger. Good up over there, but get you some old boy on the beach with a foot fetish. He's out there looking at everybody's feet. What color is your toenails today, honey?
Hey, you know, I mean, there's no question about it. I love every crack and crevice on a woman. I'm going to start paying more attention to them daggone feet. I want to know what color toenails the kind of niggas got as well. I'm going to start looking at the color of their toenails. That's funny right there. I'm talking to both of y'all, Lee Major and the roller of the high roller. And a high roller, you said that Sandra Botox is from over there in the Alamo area?
Well, you know, there's one thing about that statement. You might be talking to High Roller, but I don't think he's talking to you. But he can try. And I don't think Sandra Botox is from around here. I don't think that's right. Rolling, 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 rolling.
I heard rolling, and I heard Lee Major. Hey, high roller. Can you hear this stuff on YouTube over here? Are you on my YouTube or no?
Well, he can get on your YouTube and he can see what's happening out here because that tells the truth. You know, that's the only thing I can say about these video games out here. It's hard enough to listen to this crap one time without having to listen to that crap again on somebody's video game. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't lie, man. There's Richard out there who's on top there, break. Somebody's mad there.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, there's a lot of people get mad at high roller. I don't ever get mad. You know, a high roller. Matter of fact, well, I'd have to turn this in. I'm over here barely operating right now. You know what I like to do is I like to be secretive until I need to adjust water pressure.
Hello, Lee Major. It's only 50 degrees in the shop. I'm barefoot. I'm not pumped up right now.
Hey, hello up at 88. It's good to hear you in there, buddy. I just got back from I just got back from vacation. Hello 808. I'm reading something here. I don't know what it's telling me, but it's 20 degrees.
20 degrees. Put it on you, man. Hope you had a great vacation with good people, good times. 88, we're just warming up this shack, man. It's about 50 degrees inside. It's going to get about to 56. 88, Colorado Springs. I'll see ya.
All right, dear. 808. God bless you, buddy. Happy Sunday morning. Yeah, warm up there, brother. It's getting a little warmer over here right now, so I'm okay with that. 808. Good morning, good day. 88 over here around Maryland. I'm over here working this smooth audio live on this YouTube. 88andmore88. No spaces.
You have time to go before you find the Western Kansas. Like they said, the other gentleman said that he don't like. Yeah, what's the time step? We should get away from that, but.
Hello over there around Kansas. You came in there too. Hello around Kansas. Hey, Pump Jack, I think I hear you singing some more Christmas carols. Hello, Pump Jack. Pinworm, I think it's you. Are you singing some Christmas carols this morning? Oh, there, 808. I heard you. Yes, sir. You know what I like about CB radio? You get all kind of people in there. I think of the Pinworms over there singing. Hey, Pinworm, are you singing Jingle Bells? Or what were you singing over there, Pinworm? Right.
Lee Majors in Oklahoma boy there, Roger.
Hey, I'm going to have to ask you. That guy in Kansas City, I think you might have said it was 45 or something like that. Hey, check it out on YouTube. 88 and more 88. That guy over there in Kansas City. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. It's no spaces. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. No spaces, Andy. Hey, Lee Major, he said, what's the guy's name? High Roller said something about Oklahoma. What's he talking about, Lee Major?
I said, Lee Majors is an Oklahoma boy.
Oh, I think he said he's the voice of Texas.
He's lying to you. He's an Oklahoma boy.
Man. I don't know. There's a lot of heavy hitters in there smacking me around, I think.
Them boys from Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. They're way too skinny. They're way too long. I'm not a holy roller, so I just use a bong. Them boys from Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong.
Hey, I don't mess with no joints or nothing like that. But I think you said the boys in Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. You got smart and you ain't involved in any of that. You're just going to use a bong. But I did hear them kind of niggas singing that song.
Hey, man. There's one good thing that Oklahoma got going on out there. That state is 100% Republican. It is not elected a Democrat, and I don't know how many years, man. Besides that, Oklahoma sucks.
A high roller, Lee Majors, gave me some information and explained to me that Oklahoma is a 100% Donald Trump state, and it's always been. And I wonder, I bet you Donald Trump talks on CB radio.
Well, that is a good thing. No, but I know Bill Clinton does. Come on over here, Hillary. They are fully Republican, and you can fit in. Propane, no strings. Hey, 149, this is good. Out of my small waving nature.
Well, that daggone Motormouth Mall just come in there and took my receive hostage over here in Maryland. Hello up there, Motormouth Mall. Good day to you, 88.
I did. I mean, slight little bit of an adjustment. Not real major, but on the bottom end, you know, but it gets into the top. But you know me, you know me, if I was pushing the edge there, pushing the
Hey, Lee Major, that company in Motormouth Mall has got my receive all locked up right now.
That'll work. I'll take that.
Hello up there, Motormouth Mall. I don't know if you can hear me through all them big radios. 88 in Maryland. Motormouth Mall, 88 in Maryland. Bye-bye.
Idiot.
Hey, high roller. There's something about them guys in Oklahoma are rolling their stuff wrong.
Why you pushing everything louder than everything else? You know, there's no. They roll their joints all wrong. So you gotta have a balance. You know, it's like a little something to drum for something that's kind of like if you got a bass and a drum, a kick drum, and a guitar.
You know, they say something about the boys in Texas got some fine weed. They smuggle it across the Rio using the Mexican breed. That's exploiting it cheaper. But that's part of the Texas creed. Something about them boys in Texas have some fine weed. That's what I just read.
I don't know. We get Oklahoma and Louisiana now.
Hey, look here. It's talking about the guys in Colorado just as soon pay for the gold. The nights are too long. The growing season's too cold. Break up.
90 grams in the day, so that we only get about 90 days between freezes up here. So we don't have a much of a growing season up here at 10,000 feet anyway.
Yeah, man, I don't do none of that stuff. They talk about, I'm reading some information. Hey, $1.25. I'm reading this duck plucker right here. Look here. It says the boys in Louisiana got trouble growing their weed. Them alligators is mean, and they eat all the seed. But the bayou, light of the full moon, you can walk around and pick up some shrooms. Great time of day. I tell you what, who thinks of these duck pluckers?
That's for sure. That's for sure. Last time I messed around with that.
Yeah, I don't do nothing. You don't. I don't mess with nothing. You know what? I stay stoned on life. There ain't nothing out there that can get me any more stoned than what I am now. Come on. Hello up there. I think I heard 179. Hello, 179. I hope I'm making the trip back to you. Whole lot of big hammers in there smacking me around. 88 in Maryland with this smooth audio.
It's really, it's important to try to keep what you're liking to sound good. You want certain microphones or certain things and different characteristics and qualities and things that are going to go with that later on. But when we're doing this kind of stuff,
Hey, high roller. I don't know where Lee Major went. We was having a regular conversation.
I told you I'm not ready the microphone.
Oh, I know. We was having a conversation that high roller decided he was going to get in there with a $200 bill and trying to interrupt my conversation there, Rick.
Hey, guitar man. Yeah, I think you asked me. I'm trying to read it. What kind of mixer? So what I use is a whole lot of junk. Is how I build my radio station. And this particular one here is a pawn shop. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all online. I use a whole lot of pawn shop accessories. So this one here is a bear ringer that's been tossed around and dropped on the ground. And I think I bought this mixer here for I don't know, $5 or $8 or something there, Roger.
One microphone on there. Lee Major's out there playing in the mud there, Roger. 40. And C33 and 40. Yeah, C33 and C40.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun to use some old junk, man. I got it all turned down real low right now. I got my audio turned down low. It's probably too bassy. I don't know. Is it too bassy over there?
And then I also said he's out there playing in the mud.
Hey, high roller, who's playing in the mud?
And, like a regular, like a Galaxy style radio, and then I have my drink RAP.
Hey, high roller. Hey, high roller, who's playing in the mud? Yeah, I didn't hear that, man. Somebody keyed up with you. What'd you say there, high roller? Who's playing in the mud?
Great, I thought I had bass. Well, I didn't think I had enough bass. So I kept cranking the bass up more and more and more. And until I heard my few songs, and then everybody would sing it.
I don't know. Hey, high roller, you said somebody was playing in the mud. I don't know. I guess we lost condition somewhere in the mud.
I read that's Lee Mutters. You call him Lee Mutters, right?
Oh. Now you got it.
in the R150s. Holy cow. There's more audio because I heard it differently, so I adjusted it differently. And it just worked better for my application. So the guy with that hunchback contraption. It works really good. I'm not going to say that's the right way or the only way, but it worked pretty good for me today. You know, the guy that tried to sell everybody an banana.
You know what? I never heard him do that. Hey, Lee Major. Lee Major, what's that kind of piggy talking about?
I ain't listening to him because you know if his lips are moving, he's kind of like old Bill Clinton over there. None of that shit is a bunch of nonsense, so I ain't even listening to it. All right, I need to key up and cover up that propaganda out here, Brady.
Hey, that's funny. I'm chatting on YouTube right now. We went to this restaurant. Listen, went to this restaurant, and I happened to be watching, and in my eye, I saw all the food go back into the room where they dump all the food, and it's an Italian restaurant. And they dispose all the food, but they take the bread into another section. So we're in here discussing reused bread. What kind of a restaurant would take bread off of somebody's table that they didn't eat and put it back in there and reserve it? Come on!
Well, they're sitting out there, take it back to the back, and they tickle it. You know that. We already had all that pickle bread conversation there, Break.
Around the time when you said you're going to pull the 500 gallon. That sounded...
That's funny, man. I tell you, there's never a dull moment. There's never a dull moment out here. Hey, High Roller. I mean, Lee Major. He said, High Roller said something about you have some ducks or something over there you farm.
Well, you can tell High Roller. He can just refer back to your video game. And then maybe he can get an education on ducks. Quack.
Well, a High Roller. Lee Major said that you can actually refer to 88 and more 88 and scroll back somewhere around the 50-minute mark and decipher ducks and no ducks. Something about if you listen in on the video gate situation, you're able to hear clearly that the whole CB radio is set up like a zoo, but check it out. I'm live streaming 88 and more 88 over here, live. It's no spaces, but it's on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. 88 and 88andmore88 on YouTube. Well, there's a lot of haters out there. Hey, Rudy, there's a lot of haters out there because I'm a male model. They get mad at that. I don't know, man. They kind of just get angry that I'm a daggone male model. Let me show you what the backyard looks like through this. I'm going to turn this camera around. You can see what it looks like.
Let me get my virtual reality goggles on, man, before you do that. Let me get my VRs on.
All right, I'm going to show it for a little. Go ahead. Go get your virtual realities. I'm showing the backyard.
One more time. See if this does better.
How about it, 88? You got a copy on this Colorado radio?
There's still a flange here, a fancy kind of thing on it.
Hello out there, the Colorado radio. Yes, I do have a copy on your Colorado radio. Hello to you. The guy that got in there and said, do I have a copy on the Colorado radio? Go ahead.
Idiot. It sounds good down here in Colorado, there, 88. Nice fishing great.
Hey, man, I appreciate you checking in. I'm live on YouTube if you want to hear what you sound like. Coming from Colorado over here to the state of Maryland, all you got to do is subscribe, like, and share. It's 88andmore88. No spaces. Check it out on YouTube. You came in right there. And you can see or hear what you sound like and all that live coverage. 88 and more 88. Live over here on this YouTube. No spaces. 88 and more 88.
What's the 20 on the Colorado?
I think, High Roller, you said, what's the 20 on the Colorado? I think he's in Florida.
757 Tennessee. Good morning, John. Well, it was 7. Your West Coast East. Got down. Break up. Break up.
How about that Carolina radio? You got a copy out there, Carolina? Colorado's waving at you.
Oh, cheers. Oh, cheers. I was enjoying a cup of coffee. Black coffee, 24 ounces. Oh, man, good stuff.
I think I need more cameras. Is what's going on. If I had more cameras, I'll have to talk to my modeling agent and see if they can set up some more cameras. Yeah, I was trying to show if this extension cord on, I need a wireless camera. Hey, Matt, do they have a wireless camera that I can take wherever I want and have it hooked up in here?
Ho, 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 from the Alamo.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think if I had knew how to do all this better, I could have a camera up on my antenna, and I could switch back and forth. And I'm gonna hang off the end of my antenna a duck. It'll be up there.
I'm going to try to keep you at 4-1. Trinity on 9, 357, static 5. All right, Cowboy. I don't know if you heard me. You've got the whole nation calling them. I'm glad you heard me. I heard you. Cowboy, the Buckeye, 808. I'm gone.
Hello up there, Motor Mouth Mall. I don't know if I can make it up there or not. There's a whole lot of them. 88 in Maryland. Hello up there, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you got a whole lot of radios trying to get up in your receive. Hello to you. 88 in Maryland. I don't know. Motormouth Mall's got his ears all plugged up there. I can't make it up there. 808, I heard you trying to yell for him as well. So, I don't know. Mother Nature's got her mind made up on some kind of conditions. 88 in Maryland.
I got to give it a try. That's a good TV operator. He always talks to his radio, so if you heard me, he might have got back. He's got the nation calling his name. 88, 808, I'm sandbagging.
Yeah, I try to do the same thing, man. If I hear somebody, it don't matter who it is. I don't pick and choose. I just keep talking on the radio. And I think that's what radio's all about. And hey, it's not like it's there's, how they have motorcycle gangs. There's no CD gang out here. I just talk to the radio.
No, that's correct. I am affiliated with gang. You called them, we called them a club. We were in the Good Time Gang in Hawaii, the original is, and a couple other associations in Hawaii Island. I kept them down to a minimum.
Well, now I want to fit in, man. I want to be Good Time 88. I don't know. I'm gonna make my own daggone gang. They call me the 88 gang. 8 with an 8. Anybody can be in it. You got to be a 0. Don't be a hero. Be a 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. It's just a bunch of zeros makes 8. You can be a whole bunch of 8s. You can be 8, 8. You could be 8, 88, 88, 88. And it's just all zeros. See how simple it is?
That's funny. I got some property in an area code at 80808. I figured I got to put a tower up there. All right, I hear motor balls fall up there. Do you want to step to the side? I'm sure you're going to be able to get to them sooner or later, man. I'll try. 808 Rocky Mountain with the wave up.
That's right. That's right. All right, 808. Yeah, he can't hear me. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you can't hear me. Motormouth Mall? I don't think you can hear me. Motormouth Mall, 88 in Maryland. Yeah, he got his ears all plugged. I'm just a little guy down here. 88 in the state of Maryland. Got down.
Bigger sale than you ever had. Holy cow. Yeah, it's funny. I boosted 60 cycles about 5 dB. So you could decrease the volume. That's weird how that works. I'm going to widen it out a little bit here. Just a little bit here. So a little bit more basic than the upper minutes. Millimeters, I should say. Back down here, some pedals. One at a time.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you can't hear me up there. Hello, Motormouth Mall 88. Motormouth Mall 88. Motormouth Mall is working one fat watt at a time up there. 88 in Maryland. Hello there, 420 around Honolulu. A 420 in Honolulu. 88 Maryland, I heard you come in there. Hey, good morning to you. 420 in Honolulu. Good morning, good morning. 88 over here on this East Coast in Maryland. Got down. All right, dear, 420. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day. A 420. 88 over here working this smooth audio in the state of Maryland. Got down, got down. Hey, dirty white boy over there around the Oklahoma. Hello to you, dirty white boy in Oklahoma. 88 over here with this smooth audio.
Morning time, 88. Have yourself a good Sunday out there in Maryland, brother.
Oh yeah, I got this male modeling gig going on over here. Everything's on the top shelf. Hey, dirty white boy. Everything's up on the top shelf. Good day to you. It's Sunday service day, 88 in Maryland.
All right, all good. Don't be looking too hard on that Madeline gig. It's too damn cold for all that Marvel stuff. Well, it is here anyway. I'd say it's cold up there too. Have a good day. I'm back out now.
All right, man. Yeah. I was in Florida all week last week modeling, and I come home here and it's cold, man. We got snow on the ground. And I'm over here live on this YouTube. 88 and more 88. I'm live on YouTube, no spaces. 88 and more 88 live on YouTube, no spaces. 420 over there around Hawaii. I figure if we keep this mall down. Hello over there, number 49, Terry. Hey, Terry, key that thing up. Let me hear it. Terry, 88, right? Are you turn the big box? Are you running the box that he brought over there to you, or are you not running it? All right, go down to 20. Hey, Terry, go down to 26. Terry, go down to 26. All right, let me hear it. Talk to me.
Okay there, man. I'm talking to you, and it's definitely looking good on the meter, so I don't know how you hear me there. Come on.
Yes, good, man. Okay. Well, you know, I'm on this beam, so I barely hear 121, but if he's got his beam over here, we can do it. But I can't talk to nobody vertical. You know, like if you had a 3-element beam up or something, I'd be able to hear you real good.
Yeah, it's just conditions, and you know, it is what it is. I'm glad to have you back, man. It's been boring without you here.
You know, that's what a lot of people say, man. They're bored. They're bored. You know, the haters don't have anybody to hate on, and the radio's not as loud, rambunctious. You know, instead of having a YouTube, I'm gonna have to do some kind of a collection basket. So, you know, there's not as much entertainment when I'm gone.
Yeah, poor man. Yeah, you're not going to be able to go on vacation anymore. You're going to stay in the house, man. You're going to keep the channel going.
Yeah. You know, I come back over here. I told them I was down there male modeling. You know, they had me yeah, man. I was talking to my buddy over there in Honolulu a second ago. Oh, look. Oh, my gosh. I got somebody in Waikiki. Hold on one second, Terry.
Oh.
Hello, Daddy Rat. And somebody over there in Hawaii, too. That's too funny. People are on the YouTube commenting. They're in Hawaii. 88 and more 88. I'm live on YouTube over here around the state of Maryland. 88 and more 88. No spaces live on YouTube.
Well, I ain't heard you in about a week or so. I'm getting worried about you. That good Saudi season out there. I'll be back in the big one Christmas time, but can't get you close to good one. And the guys, good time number 7 out here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'll see you.
All right there, good time number 7 in Honolulu. Hey, Terry, can you hear him? Yell for good time number 7. He's in Honolulu. Hey, good time number 7 over there in Honolulu. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. See if you can hear my buddy number 49. Daddy Rat, hold on a second. Hey, 49, yell for good time number 7 in Honolulu.
Hey, Mr. Good Time number 7. You're making a trip here in my receive. I'm just wondering if I can make a trip in your receive. Mr. 49 in the state of Maryland, we're trying. I get you 5 to 7 dBs out here around Honolulu. I'm on the east side of Honolulu, Hawaii there, Brigham. Well, east side of Honolulu. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I bet you got a lot better weather there than we got here. We're at the 20-degree mark, Paul. Somebody keyed up with you. Yep, you guys didn't matter. You guys making a whole lot of noise there. I got him in the reds out here in Honolulu. But I just stopped in by see you. Happy holidays to you guys. Up to 88 last time I was in the big one. But I love his audio. So take care. To the side, you have a good day. Number 7. Well, good time 7. I'll see you guys. Bye. You have a great one, Mr. Good Time number 7. Definitely make that Maryland, no problem. 49 will stand by.
Oh, dear. Good time number 7. I appreciate it, buddy. Have a good day. Yeah, I remember you was over here in Texas. I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. Good time number 7. Hello to you. Good time number 7. Somebody over here said mucha laka. I don't know. Hiki. I don't know how to speak any of that stuff. But good time. Good time number 7. Good day to you. 88 and Maryland with this bodacious smooth audio.
I was talking about your audio. I was in San Antonio and there was nobody out there. But I could hear all you guys. But anyways, there's a mobile station out there. We will feel one of these days we'll give it to you. I know you do have your stuff. I want you to take care. Appreciate the comeback. You guys all have a blessing day. So, I'll see you guys. Follow up.
All right there, brother, man. That thing's working. I appreciate it. Appreciate the compliments. Anything I can do to help anybody anytime. Hey, just subscribe to me over here on this YouTube, 88 and more 88. You can always contact me on there. 88 and more 88 with this live YouTube. 88 and more 88, no spaces, live on YouTube. Hey, Daddy Rat, you were asking where I was. I was down in the Florida Keys. They had me down there doing a modeling gig on center console boats.
Yeah. Somewhere, I thought you did. We camping or something. That trailer you got, but anyhow, yeah, I'm kind of curious about you, man. What's going on? Good truck. Hurry. Break off.
Hello, 338. Hey, Daddy Rat, yeah, man, I meant to send you pictures. Let me look over here. I'll send you these pictures. We was down there right on the water. I took my RV down there. So I had the RV down there backed up to the water. And, here it is. I'll send you these pictures right now. Hold on a second.
Roger. Like I say, I'm learning to take off somewhere. You drop down this chat a while ago. Want to holler at you. Anyhow, have a good one, 88. Take care. I may be back in there. Old Daddy ran the Lone Star. I'm gone.
All right, man. Yeah, I just sent them over there to you. You should be getting them now. It's a pretty cool pictures today. I heard somebody else out there. Yeah, all right, Daddy Rat. Good day. Hello to Jared. And A49. Stay in there for a minute. There's some other ones in there yelling for me. Hello out there, whoever's yelling for me. I'm over here just talking on that smooth sounds. 88 and more 88. I'm live on YouTube. 88 and more 88 live on this YouTube in the state of Maryland.
Good audio. 338 Mobile in a pickup truck. East Colorado.
Hello out there, 338. I hear you out there cruising around in your pickup truck, trying to find someone, one of them daggone big windmills. Hello, 338. In your pickup truck. Somebody else come in there too. I don't know who it was, but I'm going to see if I can't get back to everybody. Hey, good afternoon. Good morning all around the world. 88 over here around Maryland. I'm working this smooth audio. Hello, Trouble Man. Hey, Trouble Man. Hello to you, Trouble Man. Good day, good day, good day. Trouble Man. 88, 88, 88 over here with this smooth audio. Hey, look at that, Terry. Hey, Terry, I just whisper in this can picker. Terry. Hey, number 49. You see, I don't get excited, man. I just whisper in this can picker. Break up, break up.
Sound like some smooth audio right there.
Oh, look at that. Hello, Tony. Hey, Tony over there with the Joe Gun antennas. Everybody, that's Tony. Check out Tony. Tony, he's got that big, bad, bodacious radio station. Tony from Joe Gun Antennas for all your radio needs. When it comes to your antenna system, Tony, and more Tony over there at Joe Gun Antennas. Give him a call. He'll get you all straightened out.
Hey, I appreciate that, 88. Hey, I tell you what. Oh, man, when you say smooth audio that you have, I don't think you quite understand. You're not on the receiving end. You're on the chatting end. Yeah, that audio, and I believe it's a Cobra 2000. Probably a Filipino board, don't know. But good God almighty, whatever you got it running through, it sounds like BBC quality audio. Hey, but don't let Trump sue BBC. He might. He's getting close. He might put the hammer down on BBC, but he ain't gonna put the hammer down on you. 88 more 88. It's always good watching your YouTube videos. Tony in Texas. Joe Gun Antennas, we're on the side.
Hey, Tony, I appreciate it. Hey, Tony, I do appreciate it, man. Hey, I have a lot of fun. You know what's funny? I don't do anything what other people do. My stuff is so, it's almost, I should be sued for the secret. I don't have any modulator, nothing. And I'll call you one day and I'll tell you. But yeah, man, I don't do anything at all what all these other people do, running these, big modulator boards and all that stuff. Everything I do is, I'm telling you, man, I got money. It ain't the money. I like to go to Goodwill. I buy the jack off of a daggone, the old phono jack, speaker jack, off of a turntable that somebody sells at Goodwill. I'll get that. I'll buy it for like $3. I take the jack out of the back of it. That's why I laugh and I say I use pawn shop accessories. Because I can. Look, if you're looking on YouTube, this is all I use. I use this right here. If you're looking on YouTube, I use one of these. It's a 1/4 inch. And I do the magic on the inside of the radio, and this is what you hear.
Hey, Boy, Roger on that. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, I don't run no box either. There's no audio suppressors or exciters or anything, nothing like that here on this end. I mean, there's really not. But anyway, yeah, we'll chat on the phone sometime. Hey, 88, it's your show. 88andmore88 on that YouTube channel. It's your show. I'm just sitting out back here listening in with a cup of coffee in hand. Friend Tony in Texas. Needle Bender, 909. Hold on.
See, I don't know if I go, and it makes the noise yours does. Yeah, your audio sounds great, Tony. It always sounds real good. And I think I know what you run for a box over there, and everything's perfect. That's Needle Bender 909 or Tony with Joe Gun Antennas. He's out there in Texas. Check him out. Tony with the Joe Gun Antenna. I'm just 88 with my smooth audio in the state of Maryland. Hey, I see you over there. Number 7 in the grass. I appreciate you responding and subscribing to the channel. 88 and more 88 live on YouTube right now.
Hi, man. Some of us are beyond that. That's just a talk show out here, man. We appreciate it. Come back here. We can hear my show. My talk show. Like 921 Texas.
Hello, 921 over there in Texas. 88 in Maryland. Hey, Lee Major, I hear you too. You said something about you're beyond that. I think you were talking about you're on a different planet. But Lee Major, when you key up from that different planet, the thing is working. And yeah, hey, number 7 over there in the grass. Yeah, that's what's fun, man. Everybody gets to hear themselves on the radio, and they can hear it through my YouTube. I try to make it as clear as possible. 88 and more 88 live on this YouTube in Maryland.
I keep saying Austin Radio, Austin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. When you listen on YouTube as opposed to a radio receiver, you get to hear all sides of the conversation. That's why I tell people subscribe, like, and share on this YouTube. And look, most important, you get to see this male model, and you don't have to pay. You see, you get to see the male model, and you don't have to pay. 88, 88, 88 over here around Maryland. Me and this smooth audio.
Hey, I think I hear your neighbor over there, man. He keeps hollering, Austin Radio, Austin.
Oh man, I don't hear that guy. Yeah, I don't hear that guy. You talking about the guy down in the West Indies, Lee Major?
I don't know. He keeps hollering Austin radio. That's all I hear in the background. Cheerleader, Austin. I guess that's Texas. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what? I don't ever get to hear my audio. You know, people tell me that my audio sounds good and all that. I mean, I guess I get to hear it once in a while, but I don't hear it like everybody else hears it. So I guess it sounds pretty good. I try to keep the echo way down, and some people say it's too bassy. I think the echo only gets loud if I get loud. You know, like you might hear something sounds like I'm in a big room, but I usually talk pretty monotone. I appreciate it. I just have fun. That's what it's all about. Some people like these things for competition. I mean, every once in a while, I'm sure I key up on somebody, and somebody keys up on me. And there's always somebody bigger and better and louder and cleaner. But at the end of the day, who in the world cares? What are you doing down here?
I can't hear you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bad company, I know you're on channel. Have a good day.
Hey, Lee Major, who is Bad Company? I hear you talking to once in a while. Who's Bad Company? Where is he?
Oh, bad company is Brian Howell's group. What's his name? Decided to leave bad company, man, and left him hanging. And Brian Howell carried that group probably through the 90s, man. There, Roger.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy. Boom, boom, boom. Bad Company. Till the day I die.
You cooking at 210, you'll be there for a whole month. What is 350?
Yeah, I thought you was talking to somebody named Bad Company. I don't know who Bad Company is. Is the guy Bad Company? Did he live in Maryland before? Hey Terry, you still down here? Very funny. All right, dear. Number 7, have a good one, man. God bless you too. If I don't talk to you, happy holidays. But yeah, man, so subscribe, like, and share, tell other people. And man, I'm all about helping anybody. I love the hobby. And it's all about having a good time. I'm going to go back up to 28. I got a lot of haters up there, so I got to make sure I talk to them. Number 7 in the mini brass. 88, 88, 88 in Maryland. I'm up here with this smooth audio. Bye-bye.
Well, my friend Sasquatch, it's been a long time too, man. Take care. You have a good one. Happy holidays. Sasquatch, number 7.
Hello out there. Tell Sasquatch I said hello. Hey, tell that 151 Sasquatch over there, 88 over here said hello. I don't know if he can hear me. But let that cat picker know I said hello to him. 88 in Maryland.
Hey, 151 Sasquatch, 88 is really to you too, man. He's wondering if you can hear him or not. He's leaving the holiday week. I'll get with the 5, number 7. I'm down.
Sounds plain, man. You know, just a basic radio, like a box stock CB radio. It doesn't sound bad, don't get me wrong. Not a real strong signal either, I don't think. I can't tell right now.
Hey, bye, Sasquatch. We see you later, man. I don't know. Hear this one, but he will leave me. I'm down.
Yeah, okay, that was like all except one light bar on that last transmission. But hey, I got you in there. Have a good one, man. Hello, ho from the Alamo.
Hey, Lee Major, let's get back up here. Hey, 338 was in there, Lee Major. Did you hear him?
That 338 is up in there. Just tell that cotton picker that his time has expired.
I don't think he's still in there. But hey, 338, it's just a little too late. Hey, 338, it's too late. Somebody said your time has expired.
We are don't you cry for me?
Hey, Lee Major, there's not enough haters down here. Let's go up 28 where the haters are, because it's a lot more fun up there. Lee Major, go up 28. I had to come up here. There wasn't enough haters on that other channel. Hey, Lee Major, there just wasn't enough haters up there on that other channel, so I felt alone and afraid. I come up here, I feel like I'm at home. 88 and more 88. I'm live on YouTube right now, Lee Major. 88 and more 88. No spaces. And I'm live streaming right now. Well, I think that, listen, Some people in life have hair fetish. Some people have a foot fetish. Some people have, there's different fetishes. And I really truly believe that people might have a squealing fetish. Some kind of radio squealing or something. A bad audio fetish. I mean, it takes all kind of to make the world go round. I think it's great. So, what I tell people is I'm live on YouTube, but if you want to talk on the radio at the same time, you got to turn the volume down to a minimum on YouTube, and then it don't squeal when you are talking back. If you're trying to listen on YouTube at the same time as talking, it'll squeal real bad.
6, 7, LA.
A 49. What makes it good? I don't ever let that stuff bother me. You see what I mean? I think it's great. I just call it attention. That's why I got the radio. I like the attention. Bring up. I don't miss a beat, man. I don't miss a beat. Hey, look, a 49 over there, Terry. Or who was that? Yeah, I don't let nothing like that bother me. That's what the radio is so fun about. Here's what I got to tell you. It's funny. I just talked through that squeal, but what's funny is when people do the squealing and stuff like that, they can only do it so long because they're afraid to break the radio. Unlike mine, I can key this thing. Mine's a radio station. I can make it do that kind of stuff all day long, and it doesn't affect it. So I kind of laugh that people have to unkey, and I just talk through it for Terry.
I thought you said you were taking the damn day off, man. Now you got me all whipped up.
Hey, Terry, you see what I'm saying? You just talk through it.
I see what you're saying, man. It's a nightmare.
But it's all part of the fun. You know what I mean? It's all part of the fun.
Yeah, if you're making some of those ribeyes, Dunker and I will come over, man.
Hey, who's making ribeye? You know, you can't be talking about ribeyes and all kind of good food like that and not be sharing.
Yeah, I think he only buys them because they're really expensive. The ones he gets those $200 ribeyes. So he has to cook it right away. I think he has company over. Hey, what's your name? Where'd you go? Come on, man. Tell me about this ribeye you're gonna cook. Yeah, I'll take your ribeye. Come on.
Yeah, I want a ribeye too. Hey, let's see if I can see. I want a ribeye too, man. Who's making a ribeye? Break up.
I got you in there, 88. My neighbor right here in California, 178. He took off. He says he gotta go over to the grill. He gotta go home. And I know what he's trying to do. He's not we gets out there and he makes those ribeyes, and we're trying to invite ourselves over there, okay?
Well, you know, if everything's done right and I get the right flight out there, that by the time I get there, y'all be ready to serve some ribeye up. You know, I like marinating that cotton picking in some brown sugar. I do like a brown sugar and some pineapple and let it sit for a while. And then I cook that ribeye up on the cotton picking grill.
I'm not gonna eat no rib. And when I make some rib strip before you come over, hey, Duncan, they're gonna hear it. So I think that whole cattle, and you're gonna leave my rub?
Hey, are you talking to Duck Hunter down in the bayou? Look, I had to turn this water pressure up a little bit. Are you talking down here to Duck Hunter in the bayou? Hey, are you talking to Duck Hunter down there in the bayou? You tell that Duck Hunter, man, we like the crawdads. We like the crayfish. We like the swamp shrimp. Hey, we like to eat the swamp shrimp down there. 88 with this smooth audio.
We like that swamp shrimp. We like that swamp shrimp, but I think you want to do the crawfish, don't you?
Yeah, that's crawfish. Crawfish is swamp shrimp. Swamp lobster. Hey, that's swamp lobster. Crawfish is the swamp lobster kind of thing. It's swamp lobster. Break.
Yeah. What the hell are you talking about now?
Yeah, man, the mud bugs. The mud bugs. The daggone swamp lobster. The swamp lobster. The swamp shrimp. The mud bugs. Man, we like to boil them kind of figures up and eat them. Come on.
Them little bastards, they ain't worth doing nothing with us, man. That's one of them just don't belong on the menu there, right?
Oh, man, Lee means you ain't had the good ones in. Shoot, I've seen them kind of figures as big as an index finger. Woo-wee, that's good eating right there. Some spice up on that kind of figure. Hey, you could take some of them mud bugs, have mud bug spaghetti and Pray like a day. Little garlic. Come on.
Man, that damn thing's great right up there with cauliflower or sweet potatoes or something.
Have a Cajun French style like you would. Good to hear you. I'm gonna put it back, man. I gotta go refill this cup of coffee. Go.
Hey, look, I'm talking to Duck Hunter through California, and Duck Hunter south of me. I got to talk 3,000, 4,000 miles across town to talk to Duck Hunter 1,000 miles south.
My radio like that. Hey, Preacher, I appreciate you jumping in my radio, man. We're talking about crawling.
Yeah, I know. I gotta stay right up on this microphone to get any audio out of it.
Well, you know, yeah, we the home of the blue crabs up here. Hey, we're the home of the blue crabs. I get the jumbo blue crabs. And woo-wee. Man, that's how we do it up here. I don't eat no daggone crab, Alaskan crab legs. I don't eat that stuff. I like to have the real deal Maryland blue crabs. Although the blue crabs, the crabs come out of Louisiana, they're actually sweeter and better tasting.
Now, let me tell you, there's a reason we got pulled off of Texas. That's why we send them guys, and they all got the crabs over there. They call them piocos. If you look up the words, these little red critters are called piocos there, Roger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. They got them down there in Port Arthur. They probably got them down there in Port Arthur because it's on the Louisiana border.
Yeah, they got them trouser crabs down there. That's the kind of crabs you got to watch out over there in Port Arthur, Texas, brother.
Well, hey, look, man, look. Hey, if you ain't had trouser crabs, you've been missing out. Hey, if you ain't had trouser crabs, look, Cotton Pig has been missing out. I recommend everybody, they need to have a batch of the trouser crabs. That just means you've been getting around, getting some experience in life.
Now, you know about your big girls. And my experience, they don't have a lot of experience. So I've never encountered something to go on there.
Swamp shrimp from Duck Hunter's house. Now, what are you going to bring? What are you going to bring over to the table? Come on.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, man, that's right. Hey, I'm going down there. I'm gonna go down there next month, I think. I like going. I travel in an RV. I got an RV. I go all over. I just come back from Florida Keys last night, and I'm gonna go down there and get some of that swamp shrimp, mud bug, swamp lobsters. Hey, I'm all about eating them kind of things. Come on.
Hey, you're out there wild, man. We got that blue crab right around the corner. Hey, don't forget about that blue crab you got over there around the corner, man. You bring that bad boy, that thing is going to put it on top of the steak with a little bit of butter, and everything will be beautiful.
Oh yeah, man, we got the world famous Old Bay, Maryland Old Bay seasoning and the Maryland blue crabs. Everybody comes from all over. And if you ain't had a steamed blue crab, woo-wee, you don't know what you're missing.
I appreciate you guys getting me all straightened out. Like, I'm going to go out there and get me.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, that's living, man. Hey, that's living. Yeah, you know, it's all hillbilly food. You know, you could eat the Maine lobsters, but you ain't nothing like ain't nothing like a Louisiana crawdad or a Maryland crab. Hey, ain't nothing like having a Maryland crab or a Louisiana crawdad.
I'm trying to get a sticker of a choker. I want a choker sticker so I can put on my magnet mount. So I can say I got a water account and choker sticker on. Can you help me out?
Hey, you ain't having a spam this Christmas Eve. Yeah, I bet you. You know what? I bet you if I call Tony over there, I bet you any company would send me a sticker, and I'll forward it over to you. That'd be funny right there. But then you got to get Shake and Bake to. You're gonna have to get Shake and Bake to get you a YouTube channel so we can post that kind of figure online.
I had to get Shake and Bake to go up that extension ladder and put the sticker up there for me. I had to get a girl up there at the extension ladder to stick it right there on the base of that magnet mount. Then we get a picture of that. I wouldn't know how to act for a YouTube channel. I'm not as pretty as you are, can be. Ralph Lohan. Oh, them other kids. Glad to hear you made it home. Good job, good job. Way to get back to the Tower of Power.
Yeah, I was gonna call y'all last night, text you, and tell y'all I was back home. I forgot. Yeah, man, we left at 6 a.m. yesterday morning. We was at the tip of Florida, and we met at the South Carolina, actually, Beaufort, South Carolina, which is just above Savannah, Georgia. We slept there and left at 6 a.m. I dropped her off at her house at 4:30. I was back up here, parked in the driveway, plugging the RV in at 5:30, and I didn't have no time for a nap. Man, I got out of being in that Sunnyvale. I had to put the snow plows on the truck. I had my mechanic come down here picking up trucks last night. Crazy like a day. I had to put the snow plows. They were calling for snow this morning. I had to have everything ready to roll. And I got it all ready to roll. I went to bed. I woke up this morning, looked out the window, and man, the ground was covered with snow. I called down to my office where my assistant is. And she said they only had a dusting. I went on back to sleep. Come on!
I'm sure as I gotta go, Papa.
fish shovel spore over here, don't you?
What is it, Lee Major?
And you ever heard of a cow splat? Well, they have a cow toss. And whoever can toss the cow patty the furthest wins. So I come up with a snow shovel. And I launched them things, man, and it went past the goal line and into the crowd. They didn't invite me back to play anymore.
We call that cherry drop. You know, when that old green stuff, you know, when it dries out a little bit, you can pick the whole clump of manure up and toss it. And you hit somebody square right on the side of the face, them companies get angry at you for throwing some cow pod at them. That's cherry drop. We do that, and the other thing we do is well, we do something else, but it's getting close to nap time. I can't remember. Cherry drop, shovel. We don't use no shovel for that. We just pick it up and throw it with our hand. Cherry drop. I'll think of it.
Well, they used to have these cow splats, and they'd walk these cows over the field, and they had these markers like a bingo board, only it was in a field. And wherever that cow decided to splat, you got the bingo. But anyway, they started tossing them cow patties around, and some of them like that they was dry and would fling them like a frisbee, and you know, you'd aim for your letters and your number that you wanted. Well, they kicked me out because I kept missing. I kept throwing them fresh ones, and sometimes I'd hit the board, and sometimes I'd hit the crowd. Come on.
You know, yeah. We do that. We play. We call it chicken poop. We use the word shit, but I don't cuss on the radio. So we call it chicken poop bingo. And we feed the chicken, and you know, all sat around drinking Dr. Pepper, and I guess if you like the adult beverages of alcohol and beer and all that, we put a whole bunch of numbers on there, and people, you know, you buy the numbers, and it's $5 a number, and you split the pot, and it's called chicken poop bingo. And whatever number the chicken poops on, if it poops on the number 2 and does not splatter into any other number, that's what you use. Is the number 2. Whoever had that wins the money. Chicken poop bingo. But if it splatters to other numbers, you got to split it with everybody. So I'm very familiar with it.
You know, we use cows, man. You know, and it got boring that way, so that's when we started the cow patty toss at the bingo board. Wow, that went on for about 5 minutes, and they invited me to leave. Oh, man, everybody was trying to frisbee them dry ones, man. I said, that ain't the way to do it. You splatter the whole board at one time with a fresh one.
Somebody said I saw that on Small Town Big Deal on the internet. No, I never. What is Small Town Big Deal? What the world is a Small Town Big Deal? Hey, over there, I'll bring this shirt down. There's a bar over there. I can't think of the name of it, but if I told you the name of it, when I was over there in Austin, I was doing a modeling gig over there at over there in Austin, Texas. I was doing a modeling gig, and I had to think of the name of the place. They were promoting, the Parks and Recreation was promoting over there in Austin this place, and it's got the largest pool, and that's why I was over there in Austin. And we ended up going to this bar, and at this bar they were doing this chicken bingo. And believe it or not, at the back of the bar was a recording studio. Let me tell you the name of the place, and you might know it, Lee Major.
He was probably over there at that one penny pub. Come on. And you're going to have to Google the one penny pub.
Now, it's in Austin. You might know this place. Not that lake. Hold on, I'll find it. All right, I found it. Barton, Barton, Spring Pool. Let me just make sure here. Yeah, look. Barton Spring Pool. On one side of it is a regular beach, but on the other side, it's a nude beach. That's where I was.
Was you looking around and where you was at and what was going on around you? Or were you totally oblivious to what goes on at Barton Springs? Come on.
No, I was down there in Austin on a modeling gig, and we had some time, and the place was called Barton Springs Pool. It's a park. It's in a big park. So we went on over there to this Barton Springs Pool, and on the other side, I guess the park probably ran adjacent to somebody's land or something. And everybody would sit on the other side of the hill. They was nude on that side. And on the park side, they was regular. Google it. It's Barton Springs. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Barton Spring Pool. Ultimate hot spring.
Well, I'm very familiar with Barton Springs Road, and the Austin Gate community where they hang out. Now, I don't go to Barton Springs. You might.
No, heck no. I only been there that one time, and I noticed the crowd of people were a little bit different than what I'm used to. And it seemed like it was a hippie type place. But I think I seen, like that song, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. I think I seen he was a she and she was a he. And I think I seen two guys kissing over there at that place. What goes on in Texas?
Yeah, man. Yeah, see there? I told you. I told you before you started this, you better watch it now. Oh, hey, I don't go to no Barton Springs Ranch or what.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what goes on over there, but woo-wee, we got the heck out of there. I said to the girl I was with, I said, this doesn't seem like a normal community park. I had no idea Austin had that big of a community.
Wow, what the heck is happening? This signal is going down.
Springs.
27285.
I there one time and I seen that boy.
Hello up there, 757 Boulder Built. Hello, 757 Boulder Built. I hope you're doing good, buddy. Good day, good day. I was just down here shooting the stuff with Lee Major and everybody else in there. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. I got to go take a nap.
Oh, man. See how you are? I key up and you just go away. Okay, well, you just be that way. You must be worn out from playing in the parks down there in Austin. Anyway, you have a good one there, old 88, out there in Maryland. The old KGB, up here in the Colorado High Country. We're going to get back on that side smoking.
No, you know what? I did what you did. I took the RV out. I think last time you was just out and yours not too long ago. We just went down all week last week. Went down from here, I don't know, it's 1,300 miles or something. Went down to the Florida Keys 757 and I laid out in the sun down there all week. I had a modeling gig down there. Me and my girl went down and we came home. I drove all day yesterday, got home at 5, 6 o'clock last night. And I'm tired. I'm going to go take a nap. I'll catch you in a little bit, Mr. Boulder Built, 757 up there in the Colorado. I'll be back in a little bit, man, but you sounding bodacious. 88andmore88 with this smooth audio.
All righty, man. And I'm sure everyone will appreciate that. You're all up in my receive out here. Hey, yeah, that's it. Yep.
My boy sounds stoned, man.
Man, then you learn to stop way before you get to Key West if you're going down that way. Otherwise, it's yeah, a little out there, or a little too much on the wild side. Anyway, KGB, we just dropped down here to see what's happening. What's shaking, what's going down. Apparently it's you. Hey, have a good nap there. The KGB up here in the
down in that high country. We're just going to get back on that bad smoking.
Oh, yeah, we didn't go all the way down there. No. You know what? We drove through town and got out of that cotton picker. Woo! That place is out there. We stayed, it's called a Big Pine Key. And you can park your RV right on the edge of the water. And they have a private marina. So you can go over there, get on a boat and all that stuff. And so I'll send you some pictures. It's pretty cool. But, all right, man, yeah. We definitely, I know what you're talking, hey, I hear you. What goes on in the Florida Keys? I don't need to go down there. All right, dear, Needle Bender 757, Boulder Build up there. The KGB, the Killer Green Bud. I know I get this mowed down. It's not because I have to have it down. It's because I can. Killer Green Bud, I'll catch you later. 88 with this smooth audio.
South Texas. They're out there steadily showing them boots.